Hey Torero fans, welcome to the latest edition of Behind the Cape, brought to you by Muscle Milk. I'm Michelle Margot. The women's soccer team has had some familiar faces on the sidelines this year. Former Torero standouts Elie Magracia and Elie Magracia, who helped USD reach 4 straight NCAA tournaments, have joined Ada Greenwood's coaching staff as assistant coaches. Before the team flew out for their Friday match against number 20 BYU, we caught up with Elie to talk about the challenges of the transition from being a student athlete to coaching student athletes.
As a player, you're worried about performance, and as a coach, you're worried about motivating, or you're trying to prepare your team. And I mean that in itself is a lot of hours and a lot of just extra mental stress that I don't think I had as a player. It was just kind of, as a player, I'm going to go out there and perform, and as a coach, you just got to make sure that your team's ready for battle. I was able to play with about half the team, and to be honest, that's probably one of the hardest parts about coaching is, for me, is trying to establish myself as a coach, and I'm not a player anymore, and so I have to draw lines. And I think it's one of those things where they have a respect for me since I did play with them, and I also too have a respect for them. So if anything, I demand more out of those girls because I know their potential, and I know when they're at their best and when they're not, so I try to demand that out of them. Well, with Natalie, having her on the sideline, it's just way more comfortable. She's probably my best friend, and I think we both have a love for the game and a knowledge for the game that we really try to teach the girls. And whether it's on or off the field, we're trying to be leaders and be examples for these girls to show what you could truly do with the game. And so just having her along the sidelines, we're able to goof around, and we just have fun with it. And if we always try to teach, if you're not having fun, you're not at your best. So we definitely try to do that, but then also at the same time, demand a lot out of the girls. The influence that Ada's had on me, I've played club with him since I was about 12, and I played at surf with him in club, and so a lot of his ideals and his beliefs in soccer are one and the same in my book, and so it's definitely easy to coach alongside him. I try to give him ideas of what I think, and he gives me his response too. So it's good to be alongside him as a coach now, and definitely playing for him. I know kind of what he's looking for on and off the field. To be honest, I have not really thought farther ahead than this. This opportunity came up, and I love the game, and I couldn't see myself getting too far away from soccer. And so right now I'm just loving every opportunity that I get, and whether it's a year, 5, 10, I don't know. I'm just kind of planning for this season and hoping that that I get the most out of this season, and for myself as well for the team.